Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Let's start the day with some automated buyers and counting, literally counting our mailbox blessings, mailbox goodies. Here you go. Hello, hello. I miss you guys. All right, this is my fresh out of the bed look. Of course, I just washed my face and then I put some eyebrows because it's very sparse. And this is my, what do you call this? Face roller. I don't often use these kinds, but it feels so good. And this is a freebie when I bought something, a bunch of stuff from Sephora. This is Laneige. How do you pronounce that? And it feels so good, especially because it's like V shape. When you do that, it feels like stretching your skin, and it feels really good. Hello, everybody. If this is the first time you are seeing me, I love what I do. This is Katrina. I'm based here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm your mama marketer. I love what I do. I help ambitious working moms make life changing money online. Do you like my new color for my banner? I usually use like a hot pink, but I decided to lighten up a bit today and match my headband. This is my secret if I feel like I'm not having the best hair day. I just put it on. Although I showered late last night and I had my second son blow dried my hair, I felt so sleepy afterward. So I wasn't able to respond to some messages, which I'll get to into those messages after this go live. I just want to start my day really with a bang. I've missed you guys. I've been quiet, not really quiet, but not as active with the go lives as much as I'd love to the past few days because I'm a busy mama with the boys. My husband was traveling, so I'm in charge like of everything in the house. Usually he is in charge of the household. And this is actually, I think, the first time I really sat down on my desk for the past 4 or 5 days and really focus here because I'm really all over the place, like a headless chicken, taking charge of the boys, mainly their meals. Oh my gosh, if you guys can relate, like if you have like teens, tweens, and even like a preschooler, it's it's a feast whenever they eat. So um it's a whole new world preparing dishes for them. Although my husband is very generous enough to cook everything before he left for his travel for a few days. So I just reheated everything, but preparing food and then reheating them, and then washing the dishes. And after a couple of hours, they're hungry again. Like, oh my gosh! And then dropping them off. Whew. So moms, if you're feel like you're being pulled from all over the place, different directions, I totally feel you. And of course, I need to attend to my business as well. But I'm grateful because I can work around my family schedule and not the other way around. It would be totally different. My husband wouldn't be able to travel like for a few days, if I was still employed. So I'm grateful for the flexibility, and that's when I also realized that this is why I started this business 5 years ago, because I wanted to work around family time instead of the other way around. Um, so I am very grateful for that. By the way, if you're tuning in live, let me know, or if you're catching this on a replay, comment live, comment replay, and then where you're tuning in from, so we know how global we are. Hello, good morning, Janica, KB. Hello, hello, awesome. And just let's just have a few family chat. Family chat. I got it from our church service the other Sunday. Some a few updates before we count your blessing. I'm so grateful I woke up to an automated buyer, and then another one messaged me that he is ready to move on to the next steps, which is basically paying the 149 info package and then checking if this is really a good fit. And I'll be adding that person to our bigger group of 213,000 global members. So he would be seeing a lot more people thriving in the business, and he'll be able to get the discovery videos. There we detail more about the companies that we work with, the products that we have. Although we don't sell them per se. It's just part of the whole business model, and also how the compensation works, things like that, the best strategy options. So I actually did I did a post, quite a lengthy post. It's Tagalog English, because I haven't done such a thing. So I'm testing that out to explain. Like I not only told my story there, but also addressed the most frequently asked questions like, is this selling? Is there selling involved? Is this MLM? Is this like typical MLM? Is this like typical, network marketing? Um, Malaki ba ang kapital? Is there a huge amount of capital involved? Do I need to be tech savvy? I'm introvert. Do I need to post every day, like often? So if you haven't seen that post, just scroll up a bit, and you'll be able to see that. And I realized that a lot of people appreciated that, even my business colleagues. And I actually wrote that from 4 in the morning yesterday up until 6 7, when I posted it, because I really poured my heart into it. Like the past 5 years, I've been getting the same questions over and over again, and I know the frustrations that leads new people are feeling, because that was me also at the beginning. So I did address a lot of those, but more details will be coming as you progress into the business, because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Okay. But that covers a lot already. So I hope you take a read on that post, especially if, you've been following me for a while, and wanting to know what I am doing. There you go. Okay. Hi, Saklan. Nice to see you here. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, okay. Hang on. By the way, I think somebody messaged me this morning. I haven't addressed directly, but I will address it again. I think she's asking what app I'm using doing my go lives like this, because I think they like the banners that they see, the colors, and then the what they call this, the ticker. That's the one that moves. You can actually do that, or you can just do this. If you don't like moving things. But I like it with my name and all, and my website. There you go. I use StreamYard. It's a there's a free version and a paid version. I am on the paid version. Paid version, that means I don't have the StreamYard logo here, because I sometimes put my logo here, like ask me anything. So this is StreamYard. Feel free to check the free version first, and then if you'd like the other features, then go for the paid version. I think it's a good investment for my business. Not too much, I think. If I'm not mistaken, $15 $20. I'm not sure. There you go. Yes, that's StreamYard. And I am actually I'm streaming live on three platforms. Well, two platforms, but three different accounts, like my Facebook business page, my personal Facebook, and also on YouTube. You can also do that. I think also on Instagram, but I have yet to explore that one. Hey Monica, nice to see you here. Ooh, I love your what's that? Your logo, your profile photo there. Awesome. Hello, hello. Great. So I just want to also start this one. Hang on. Okay, there's a lot of things I want to talk about. First is the some great news I heard from my bank manager yesterday about the digital check scanner. What is this all about? I did a post about that also yesterday, and it's coming in a few weeks, she said. And I actually started this like months ago, the request, and then I was back and forth with them, and then finally, I think, yeah, less than a few weeks ago, they finally started the application and all. Digital, if those of you who are wondering what a digital check scanner is, I wasn't aware that this was available too. It's actually the machine when you go to a bank, and that's where they I think, that's how they, yeah, basically the check, that's where they put it. And so your money, your check gets deposited to your account. So instead of going to the bank and giving them your checks, they actually give you the actual scanner and you deposit it like yourself at home. So you don't need to go to the bank or do here in Canada. I think also in the US, we do mobile check deposits. We just scan, we have the actual check, we just scan the front and the sign back, and then we put the amount and then deposited it. They the your our bank actually tracks everything. If you put a wrong amount, they will send you a letter with a copy of the actual check. So I actually received two mails the past few weeks, because I had my husband deposited. The first one, it was there was a mistake. I actually I did commit like mistakes also once in a while. Sometimes it's over the amount on the check, sometimes it's less, so they debit or credit it accordingly. So I actually haven't deposited any of my checks at the bank. I hold on to my checks. They are my souvenirs because I know when you go to the bank, they get the other half, and the other half are left would be left with me. But I want everything, so I just usually manually deposit everything. And it's just recently that I asked my husband to do the deposits because I'm getting delayed. So we will be checking this one out. I haven't opened it, so we will open it together. I received the other one July 29th and the other July 31st. 31 no 31st. So that's the update on that. And there's just another application going because I recently incorporated again, so we have two corp accounts, so they will be adding that. And is that for free? No, it actually comes with a fee. The fee is 50 Canadian dollars per month. I was like, not too bad. You pay for the convenience, right? Time and money, they're both currency. So it's either you do it yourself to save money, or you pay to buy back your time. So I choose the latter. Okay. And also, it's more efficient. And why not? It's an investment for the business, right? And also, so I can focus more on other income producing activities that moves the needle, so I can deposit more and use that digital check scanner even more. Okay. And they do have some criteria. uh, you have to meet a certain number of like check deposits every month, or if you're too far from the bank, or what else, I think there's another, I forgot. But pretty much, yeah, I have completed those requirements. I'm not sure if there's a specific income. Yeah, they did ask me, so I just explained a bit, but you know, we're done with that, so that's good. And then I have some books here that I want to show you guys. I've been wanting to read, but uh, I have yet to get to them. First, well, this two I just got from I there is a library for kids, both kids and adults, from our church in Markham, and I thought I'd share this. Praying the Bible. This is really good. And the other one is grace based parenting. I think this is a good one, especially navigating parenthood. It's like, hey, they don't come with a manual. Praying the Bible here. I think I'll just read a few of the intro because it really rings a bell. There you go. The problem. There you go. It says here, if I try to pray for people or events without having the word in front of me guiding my prayers, several negative things happen. One is that I tend to be repetitive. I just pray the same things all the time. Another negative thing is that my mind tends to wander. So I think it's a good start. Since praying is talking with God, why don't people pray more? I also feel that sometimes I really need to work on my prayer time and not just say things all over and over again. And yeah, so I need to read this more. And then, of course, grace based parenting. And I bought this. indigo minimalista. I need to really declutter. So, and I'm into like minimalist Nordic, but with kids, it's kind of a challenge. So I want to read this too. And I also bought this together with this one like maybe a couple of months ago. So that the adventure challenge, a family edition. So especially for our second son, he likes doing stuff. So we'll see. I read some really good reviews also on YouTube videos. So it's like you will scratch something and then you'll do it as a family, and it will tell you what's the approximate cost of the adventure, best time of the day or night to do the adventure, and approximate duration. um, there you go. So, and the catch here is if you scratch, you have to do it. You cannot choose, and you can put like photos here. So I'll maybe yeah, I'll do more content about this, but that's what I want to share. And also, what else? We're done with that, and I'm so happy for those of you who are into like face care routine. I'm so happy because I found my the Japanese face mask that I found in Japan, 7-Eleven, here at Eaton Center, like the mall near us. And it's actually a Korean face mask. So this is this is that one. I posted about this when I was in Japan. These three are from Japan. And then while I was about to go do my errands after the gym, I caught the brand like passing by a store, and it's a Korean face store, like anything Korean face, what they call this, facial creams and all, and other accessories. And I found it, so I got. I'm so happy. There you go. It's really hydrating because it's a hyaluronic acid, and I'm also trying other brands. Um, this one, Etude. This is interesting. Snail? I don't know if it's like made of snail or the texture is just like a snail. Oh my gosh, so slimy. Let's see. Of course, green tea, honey, manuka honey, and tea tree. So we've got tons of that. I will maybe after this go live, I'll try one of them. So I'm just so happy for that. And then, all right, that's that. Our chat here, and let's see. I will also be sharing an email letter that I found. I received, and it's all about trying one more time. Try one more time, and I think this is applicable not just for me in the business, but for all of us. If we're struggling or facing some challenges and we felt like giving up, I want you to I want you to get inspiration from this. And maybe you're watching this, I believe always for a reason. And let's do this. Try one more time. And here you go. This is how it goes. I believe that one of our greatest weaknesses is giving up. Can I get an amen? Too many people give up when things don't work out the way they hope. But there is so much value and power in trying just one more time. There you go. If you struggle to get a prospect, meaning somebody interested in the business, so I'm addressing business people, maybe also in whatever career that you have right now, to understand your opportunity. Try one more time. Maybe people are asking, what are you doing? If you're my business colleague, what are you doing? Katrina, what are you doing? I can't really understand. Try one more time, explaining it to them. If you struggle to get someone to try a product or service, try one more time. If you struggle to get people to events, to hold Zoom meetings or to do presentations, try one more time. Or if you've been struggling to launch your ad, try one more time. Like me, the past couple of weeks, Facebook kept rejecting my ads. Yes, it's a challenge. Up until now, I'm being challenged, That's why I'm trying one more time again and again, right? And it's part of the business. There are ebbs and flows, and it's also like a rail track. Things are going smoothly on one end, or things are getting challenging on one end, but there's always something to be grateful for, right? There is value in the game. Sorry, there's value in staying in the game and polishing your skills. I didn't get to where I am right now just by walking easily in the park. It may see, for some of you, it may look like it was an easy walk in the park. Oh, Katrina got it easy. She got all her results already. You know, it's so easy for her to make her posts these days. So easy for her to get people checking the business because she has results to speak up for it, right? I know that how what that feels because I also felt that when I was starting out. I'm already seeing people getting those huge results, and that got me like more anxious um, than inspired at the beginning because it's a comparison game. But of course, you don't see the actual things that happen at the back end um, in terms of being consistent every single day, showing up. Me being confident, talking to you right now. This did not happen overnight. But I'm telling you, so you don't need like to wait 5 years to be this confident, is that, you really need to show up and provide more value. You wouldn't have me doing go live like this with my pajamas on, just woke up in the morning, no makeup on, although I do have a little eyebrow painted this morning, but because I focus more on the value that I might miss sharing if I don't hit the iron while it's hot. So I focus more on what's in it for you guys rather than how do I look? What's your opinion of me, right? Of course, I try to be as presentable as possible, but I focus more on the value that I'm able to give, right? So, and this is the last part. So, plan what you're going to do and then review what you did. Plan, do, review. Plan, do it, and review what worked, what didn't work, what can you improve on. Figure out, there you go, figure out what you can do better, and then try one more time and you will see results happen for you exponentially. And because of the consistency, because of me trying over and over again, trying one more time, I can now share with you this business blessings, mailbox goodies. And that's how it works in anything, not just in my business, not just in your business. That's also the same in your job, in your employment. Maybe you've been eyeing for that promotion for a long time, but you trying one more time every single time gets you there, right? There you have it. And good morning, Feliciana. Hello, hello. Watching from Washington, USA. Hello, hello. Oh, by the way, I thought I'm gonna do a little unboxing apart from this. Hang on. By the way, I don't you like my new glass? I got this from Italy. It's actually plastic. I'm torn. I know plastics are bad, but I think this is good quality. I got it from Italy, like the Italian restaurant store here near us. Also, I bought this from IKEA. There you go. I got this laptop stand, and I'm actually opening it first time and for you guys. Oh, there you go. Of course, it's IKEA. You have to build it, right? There you go. There you go. I actually have something like this, but it's metal. But I like the aesthetics of this. I'm actually torn. Help me, guys, if you're an Apple girly like me. My Mac Air, it's been with me for 4 years now. This is actually my very first um, huge investment in the business when I hit one of my biggest milestones when I was beginning. So this is my first ever laptop. It's quite laggy. It gets laggy at times. So I'm torn since Apple business offered like really good offers. I'm torn between getting another MacBook Air, of course, the newer version, or a MacBook Pro, or an iMac, or the studio display. What's that? Yeah, or just the monitor because I want it bigger, especially when launching ads. So I'm kind of torn. I'm watching TikTok videos, and we'll see about that. Okay, so let's do our handy dandy mailbox duties. Counting, counting. Awesome. Do you guys have any guesses? How much? How much? Let's see. Of course, I'm not gonna say the full amount, but I'm gonna give you a reference for your reference. So we stay compliant, of course. No income claim, but just showing you what's possible. I usually get paid 100. What's my? It's um, $19 gross amount per hour at my last job as an admin assistant. So that's our, what do you call this? That's our reference. Okay, so if I work 7 hours a day, so that's about 133 per day gross income. Okay, it's 34,000 gross amount per year minus the taxes and all. I think I received about 31,000 a year. And here we go. Let's start off with let's do the thinner one. Here we go. Since I got this on July 31st. So yes, we do get paid every day, depending, of course, on your automated sales. And here you go. Ooh, I think these are just a quick look. Oh, I think these are the uh residual income. There you go. The other one is, ooh, this is, let's compute it. Oops. This is like 3 days worth. That's the first check. 3 days worth of work. This is like 5 days worth of admin job. This is 2 days, 2.5 days. This is 1 day and 3 days. Ooh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. That is that. And then the other one. So this is my handy dandy, how to call this, receipt. So I just got this from Amazon. So I put like what date I received it. And also when my husband deposited it or when I deposited. Oops, sorry. I'm getting what's going on. There you go. I also have the deposited stamp. So it's easier to track things after. So let's open the other one. This is my letter opener. You're welcome, Feliciana. Good morning. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you for always inspiring us and sharing your journey. Oh, of course. Thank you. Because for some, and when I was starting out, that's also my strategy. I just share my journey because I know a lot of people are just watching, just watching if and waiting if this is a legit business or when I will start making money online. So yeah, I help make now I'm helping thousands, especially moms, parents like me, make life changing money online. All right, so this one, ooh, okay. First, so this is I'll show you. I'll show you how many. This one, two, ooh, three, four, five, six, oops, six, seven, eight, nine. So we have nine over here. There you go. There you go. Nine. Why am I not showing it? Um, you know, compliance. We want to be compliant, and for some, they don't like. Yeah, no check flashing. We're doing it indirectly. Yeah, just to inspire, of course. This is not to brag. I know for a lot of us, I was also like that. I got inspired more because I'm seeing a lot more like actual checks in the mail. So this is that. And this is where I sign. There you go. This is like one, two, three, four, five. Five earlier, the one that we counted, and then nine. So the amount is the first one for the second envelope, 2 days. And the other one is almost 6 days. Oh, look at this. Four figures. Oh my gosh, this is like 17 and a half days. Almost 3 weeks worth just in one check. Okay. Next is 6 days. Next is 6 days again. Next is 1 day. Next is 5 days worth. Another 1 day and 1 day. So let's tally it up. This one set of checks. Okay. There you go. Plus 1 day plus 5 days plus 1 day. Are you guys counting with me? Plus 6 days plus 6 days plus 17 days plus 6 days. I might be punching. Okay. 2 days. Oh, and the approximate total is, oops, divided by, it's 40 days worth of my admin job position. Wow, that is 20, like 2 months worth. Oh my gosh. There you have it. Yeah, so that's what's possible when you stay consistent. And when you, let me see here, when you try one more time, that's what you can get. Not promising anything, but showing you what's possible. When you try one more time, you can get like 40, 50 days of your day job in just 2 days. Whew. This did not happen overnight, guys. Okay, a disclaimer, I put in a lot of work. When I say a lot of work, it's really more on mindset, because if your mindset is not in its proper place, the strategies, the skills that you learn, you won't be able to apply it properly. It all started there. And hard work, consistency, every day, even if you don't feel like doing it, even if you're having, even if when you're an entrepreneur, I realized this over time, you should be more accountable to yourself. And even it feels like, I saw this meme, it's really funny because I totally relate. When you feel like your life is like breaking down, you're breaking down because a lot of things are happening in your life, as a mom, as a daughter, as a son, as a friend, as a wife, as a mother, and then you are running your business. It's like, oh, okay, you need to have like a different identity kind of thing. You have to create that those compartment in your brain that, hey, I need to focus. You need to still function, right? Yes, it's a there are challenging days, of course, not always smooth, not always payday. That's the reality of it. But I think being an entrepreneur, it's a different kind of crazy because even when things get tough, you just need to be tougher, right? And you pray not to have like easy things, but you have to pray to have a tougher self so you can overcome those challenges. And then when you have your self stretched, you won't go back there because you already know, as Tony Robbins said, when you've overcome like a season of challenges, you've expanded. Now you're ready for the next thing. Now you're ready for more challenges, because being an entrepreneur, it's actually addressing problems. You are not to mean that you're always putting out fires, but you're always making solutions to anything that comes your way if you need to, right? And you need to be proactive. So you're basically not just putting out fires every day. um and of course, embracing the journey, enjoying the journey. Sometimes I forget that, but it's a good reminder. That's why we have fun like this on our Go Live. So there you have it. I hope you guys learned something today. Oh, thank you. Hi, Jad. Thank you. Love the way you go live. Thank you, Jad. Thank you, Carla. I'm seeing a lot of your posts. That's awesome. Congratulations. Keep it up. Just sharing your journey. You don't need, if you're, if you guys are in the business and you're starting out and you feel like, oh, I don't have any checks to count yet. Yet is a powerful word. Okay. Just share, document your journey, how share other people's testimonials because that's a good leverage, and always tell stories because people relate more. Not just invite, oh, we have a webinar like this. Tell them what they can get out of it, how you can help them. It's not just about you, but how you can help them. And I'm doing go lives like this, not just, of course, for you to know uh, that there's a real person behind, but of course to put give you value, either entertain you with my face roller, or of course read newsletters that can inspire you, and also counting my mailbox goodies, the checks, not to brag, but show you what's possible. That I was just also one of you, like, if you're a beginner in the business, or maybe you just wanted to start out, I was just like you, snooping around what's possible, getting inspiration here and there. Never really thought that I'd reach this point, but I stayed consistent. And of course, made the decision that, okay, I'll do this. I won't take any other option but to succeed in this business. That is the mindset that comes with it. And then everything else will follow. So there you have it. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in here on another Go Live episode. So I'll see you again. I'll start my day errands and address questions of my business partners, and welcome buyers, and launch another ad because I will try one more time. Okay. Thanks, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.